Over 1.5 million people in Canada are Indigenous. Sadly, many of these people live in third world conditions where in a well-developed country this should be unacceptable. Indigenous peoples are the fastest growing segment of Canada's population, and for those people and families who live on Indigenous reserves suffer from inadequate housing. In 2016, there were 744,855 registered status Indigenous people. Out of this number, 44.2% lived on Indigenous reserves and the rest lived off reserves. 42% of those who lived on the reserves in dwelling conditions needed repairs to their homes. Only 14.2% of those who lived off of the reserves needed repairs. Statistics Canada stated that 27.4% of those who were registered Indigenous status peoples needed major repairs, and only 13.6% of those who were not of a registered status needed major repairs. As stated before, Indigenous peoples are the fastest growing population. This leads to overcrowding in housing. 11.5% lived in a one-bedroom shortfall, 4% lived in a two-bedroom shortfall, and 2.8% lived in a three-bedroom or more shortfall. Overcrowding of houses lead to moisture buildup, which causes these households to deteriorate and have a lower lifespan. The moisture leads to mold, which results in poor health of these people. The Canadian government has put forth a dedicated budget of $600 million over 3 years to support Indigenous housing on reserves as part of a housing strategy that is being developed within the Indigenous community. This budget will help with the construction, maintenance, and renovation to these homes on the reserves.